A defense attorney representing a Huntsville police officer charged with capital murder wants the court to ban anyone from talking about the suspect, David McCoy's case.
That motion was filed hours after one of McCoy's attorneys tried to get our newsroom to cover his personal movie premiere in exchange for an interview about the case. McCoy is accused of shooting his pregnant girlfriend, Courtney Spraggins, outside his apartment last Friday morning in Huntsville. As our newsroom continues to push for information on the case, our calls led us to attorney Richard Jensen, appointed to serve as one of two defenders for McCoy on Thursday. We have team coverage on this developing story tonight. WAAY 31's Alex Perez has new details on officer policies.
And we start, though, with WAAY 31's Matt Kroschel. Matt, our team refused any coverage in exchange for the interview with Jensen. And less than 24 hours later, the motions to put a gag order in place were filed with the courts by the defense.
And Marie, Jensen and his co-counsel are basically asking the courts to put that gag order in place because they claim that they don't want anyone talking to the media ahead of any trial in this case. In that request, they claim the media has a, quote, terrible record of printing matters inaccurately. They also argue that other attorneys in town with no relation to this case might want to step in and comment on it because it's so high profile. They say that that could taint public perception and prospective jurors. Jensen submitted that motion for the gag order within hours of a discussion that we had with him about a possible interview in which he said he would only do it if we would cover the movie he's starring in and that's set to premiere later this month. Once attorney Richard Jensen was named in court documents as defense counsel for David McCoy, we made the call.
Hello.
Hey, Richard, this is Brittany Harry with WAAY 31 again.
Hey, Brittany Harry.
For this call, our newsroom recorded, Jensen proposed agreeing for an interview with us to discuss the McCoy case in exchange for WAAY 31 agreeing to cover a movie premiere for No Man's Law.
And the girl is detained for removal.
That'll be the day.
It's set to premiere later this month in Decatur.
Hello. Sorry for my delay. I was talking to my news director about your request.
That was a delay?
Yeah.
Okay.
For the January 21st movie premiere.
Right.
We're not comfortable doing that. If you want to go ahead, though, and send us, the press release for your movie premiere, maybe we could make it out. But we're just not comfortable doing that in exchange for an interview. So that's kind of the situation there. We would love to still talk to you just about, the case and kind of what we discussed earlier, if that's something that you'd be up for.
After WAAY 31 confirmed we would not agree to the terms, Jensen said he wouldn't talk to us.
I'm going to decline comment at this time.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.
All righty. Bye-bye.
Bye.
The judge has not ruled on those motions just yet in either the gag order or cutting off any pretrial publicity because they would ban the media from attending those proceedings. At least that's what the defense would like to do in this case. I reached out to the Alabama Bar Association and asked them if there's any ethics questions about this behavior. They said we would have to file a formal complaint and have that notarized. Then Jensen would have about 2 weeks to respond before investigators with the Bar Association would review that case. As for McCoy, he remains locked up inside Madison County's jail. There's a pre-trial hearing scheduled for next week. Reporting live in Huntsville, I'm Matt Kroschel, WAAY 31 News.